Being both from Dallas, we're excited to have you here for the first, but not the last, INTA in Dallas.
For sure. You guys have probably heard that big things happen here, and everything's bigger in Texas, so it's no wonder that the biggest trademark conference in the world is taking place right here.
So how about that entrance, huh?
I know, right?
Hey, I've got a secret.
What's that, Joe?
The Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders are going to be at the entrance at the exhibit hall at the INTA booth signing autographs until noon.
Exactly.
Don't tell anyone.
I won't tell anybody. I won't tell anybody. I know no one really wants to go have their picture taken. You know, they're counting down the minutes right now. So now, I know a lot of you have never been to Dallas, have never been to Texas, but you know us so much better than you think, actually, and mainly because of our brand owners and our regular members that live right here. So when you fill up your gas tank in the morning, when you're using your handheld, when you head to the mall, when you pop in your contacts, or when you're getting ready in the morning, you probably have touch points with Dallas every day.
Definitely. And with regard to, there are companies that are located here, and such as PepsiCo has Frito-Lay North America, so you can wake up in the morning, have some Quaker Oats, wash it down with some Tropicana orange juice. Maybe at lunch you might want some Lay's and Doritos.
Yeah, a little shameless plug here, right?
Just stay hydrated with Gatorade throughout the day. Of course, Dr. Pepper's here as well, and our friends at Yum have the restaurants here. And just a couple hours south in Austin, we've got the headquarters for Whole Foods and Dell Computers. And of course, this is the home of the Dallas Cowboys.
And no matter who you are, you have a little cowboy in you. Even Madonna has a little cowboy in her, so she can tap into her cowboy, so can you. And so we hope you do that while you're here in Dallas, Texas. So before we get into the substance of the program, we're going to talk a little bit about the attractions that we have here in Dallas, so that by the time we go to the grand finale, you guys are going to be ready to ride that mechanical bull.
That's right. So what we want you to do is unlock your inner cowboy. Now, when you're walking down the streets of Dallas, if you're looking for some 10-gallon hats, you're going to be a little bit disappointed. You won't see that. But if you go over to Fort Worth, the odds increase. Now, you're going to see boots everywhere, more in Fort Worth than here, but just want you to be aware. In Fort Worth, they have the stockyards, and they have a great museum, the National Cowgirl Museum, as well as a great selection of boots. And I think you can ride a bull. Is that a bull? Who's on that?
I don't know. It's a longhorn. So we want you to have all the adventure of a Dallas TV show without any of the drama, unless that's what you're looking for. So you can go do the trek to South Fork, but there's a lot more that we have to offer here in Dallas.
Definitely. We've got the Dallas Arts District, which is just a couple miles north of where we are right now. There are a number of affiliate events and receptions happening all over. We have the Dallas Museum of Art. Have you been to the Chagall exhibit yet?
I have indeed. It's
okay.
Pretty good.
We have the Nasher Sculpture Garden with Rodin pieces and Picasso. And definitely check out the Meyerson Symphony Center. It's one of 3 INTA designed buildings in Dallas.
There's also the Pro Museum of Nature and Science that recently opened, and I heard that there are a couple of pretty cool parties there, Joe.
That's what I heard.
And also the George W. Bush Presidential Center opened a few weeks ago as well. The president actually stayed right here at the Omni.
Dallas is also known for sports, of course. In 2 weeks, the Byron Nelson Championship will tee off. It's home to the Dallas Mavericks, the Texas Rangers, the Texas Motor Speedway. You can see a rodeo just about every weekend up in Mesquite. We've got ice hockey, Dallas Stars, and of course, we have America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. Did I get all the sports?
Well, I think you forgot the biggest sport in Dallas, and that is shopping. You can find pretty much everything here, and Dallas fashionistas are both Team Louboutin and Team YSL. They don't pick sides, and you can find them living in peaceful harmony at Highland Park Village. So we hope you take advantage of all the shopping that we have to offer, and that it gets you geared up for the luxury panel that we have this afternoon. Going big, how luxury brands grow big without diluting their cachet. It's going to be very good.
It will be. Dallas also has a lot of great restaurants, which we encourage you to try out. But during such a busy INTA time, it's hard to break away for lunch. So we've kind of brought a little slice of Americana to you. and that's the food trucks. They're going to be outside through Wednesday at lunchtime. There's gourmet lunches you can go out and try, and we encourage you to do so.
Exactly. Now, speaking of food and trucks, how's that for a segue? We know that you guys need to get around during the INTA meeting, and so INTA's gone the extra mile to make sure that there are shuttles during lunch and during dinner to get you to the key hip areas. So make sure that you check your schedules for that, or
you can get information on your app. So download the app and put it on your smartphone. It'll tell you all of the day's events. And there's also the INTA Daily News, the newspaper, which gives a recap of yesterday's events and what's upcoming today. And there's also the INTA TV, which I think I saw you on, Kirby.
I know, yeah. I think every hour in the hour yesterday. So yeah, general information. Make sure that you take advantage of speed networking in the exhibit hall. It's a great way to make new friends, thinking long term. And then also while you're in the exhibit hall, if you want to check out the vendors that might help your practice, I think that they have a lot of great exhibits over there. And while you're there, if you feel like giving back, there's a blood drive this afternoon. Red Cross, another great member. We thank you guys for doing that. And then also, we want to thank everybody on Saturday who partook in the volunteer service project on behalf of the North Texas Food Bank. It's very kind of you guys to come to our city and then immediately give back. So we're very grateful for that. And then also, today, I think it's today, INTA will be doing the second student engagement with the Unreal campaign, where high school students come in and they're taught about the harmful effects of counterfeiting.
So there's two key reasons that we're here today. It's to share information and best practices, and also to network. We have some amazing programming for you this year. And Purvi, can you share a little bit about that with folks?
Yeah, so starting off with hot topics, GCLDs, top of mind for